The impressions from the previous life become habits in this life. The habits of this life will become impressions in the next life. So, where is the end? The end is in knowing this truth, that you are not impressions, you are not habits. The end is in awakening to this truth that you are separate. The end is in awareness. The end is in witnessing. Certain. Yes, you were angry yesterday too, and the day before as well. It became a habit. Today, someone provoked you slightly. The ember was already inside, tended to daily, and the ash had settled with just a thin layer on top. Someone blew on it, the layer scattered, the ember emerged, and you were filled with anger. Today, you will get angry. Tomorrow, more preparation is made for it again. Gone. This way, you will keep practicing every day. The habit will become deeper, and as it becomes deeper, you will become more mechanical. Anyone can press your button and make you angry. Anyone can press your button and you become happy. Anyone bows and greets you, praises you, and you become overwhelmed. If someone insults you a little, you break down. You become mechanical, and people know your buttons. Everyone knows where to press someone's buttons to make things right, and where to press to mess things up. Are you a machine? It pansa santensan. Or human. Being human means that someone might keep pressing your anger button, but if you say you don't want to, then the button keeps getting pressed. The man gets tired, but you do not get angry. You say, I am my own master. I will do it when I want to, and I won't when I don't want to. This is the difference between reaction and action. In reaction, the other is the master, not you, and in action, you are the master, not the other. And the interesting thing is, reaction binds. Action liberates. One who is the master of their actions creates no impressions, but one who is not the master, who only reacts, continues to build bonds in their life. The web gets stronger every day. In the end, you find you haven't survived, just a heap of habits, a lifeless pile from which life has long flown. The bird of life has already left. Long ago, the witness box has been left behind, the cage has been left behind. Wake up before it is too late and start freeing yourself from habits. I am not telling you to free yourself from bad habits and create good habits. Take it. Your sages say the same to you. They tell you to leave bad habits and form good ones. I tell you habit. Leave it. It doesn't matter whether the habit is bad or good, whether the cage is made of iron or gold. What difference does it make? One person has the habit of smoking cigarettes and the whole world calls it bad. Another person has the habit of chanting on beads and the whole world calls it good. If the one who smokes doesn't get to smoke, it feels troublesome. If the one who chants on beads isn't allowed to do so, it feels troublesome. Both are slaves. One needs a cigarette as soon as he wakes up. The other needs a rosary as soon as he wakes up. If the one with the rosary doesn't get it, he feels the craving. If the person who smokes does not get a cigarette, there's a craving for a cigarette. In essence, there isn't much difference. Smoking is also a kind of repeating action. Inhale smoke in, exhale it out, inhale it in, exhale it out, and the mind comes back. Are staying in and out. The gallon of smoke is a bit subtle. Someone is using their pebbles and stones, a bit coarse. The real question is about habit. It's about being free. I am not saying don't count your beads. I am also not saying to smoke cigarettes. I am saying you should remain the master. No habit should become the master. No habit. Even the habit of going to the temple should not become the master. Even the habit of meditating should not become the master. You remain the master. Utilizing habits while maintaining ownership, that is the practice. If you lose ownership and habit takes over, you become mechanical, then your life stupefied. There are people who come to me and say that if they don't do their prayers every day, they feel restless. They think a significant event has occurred in their life. I ask them, do they experience any joy from praying? They say they don't really experience any joy, but if they don't do it, they feel restless. That's what the smoker says. Ask them if they get any pleasure from it. What pleasure? There is no pleasure. Sometimes a cough definitely comes. There's no pleasure at all. But if you don't smoke, you feel restless. Think about this a little. I call this a machine. I say that when you don't get anything from it, you still feel restless if you don't do it. There is nothing to gain, nothing to achieve. But it's difficult to quit because the habit has gripped. A habit can only do so much. Do it and you get nothing. Don't do it and it feels like you're losing something. Now here's the amusing part. How can you lose something from not doing something that gives you nothing?